up guys, WoodyLS3 coming at you with another vlog. Today we're actually going to go ahead and mount our intercooler. Like I said in the previous video, we went ahead and took everything apart here. I actually went ahead and took the small transcooler. I went ahead and took that off. And then also we got the turbo installed, we got the log installed, and then we went ahead and moved this out of the way. So like I said, we're going to be installing our intercooler right here in the front now. I think I'm going to have to take this off just because I got to cut this little bracket here off. It's coming about maybe 3/4 out, and I want this kind of flushed up against this piece just to save as much space as I can. So we're going to be taking this piece off real quick. It's not going to take long, and get this piece removed. We might be able to use this piece to mount our transcooler. Now, like I said, I still have to get the transcooler, so I might be picking that up tomorrow. Right now it's kind of late and I still got to get up for work tomorrow in the morning, so I'm just going to get the intercooler mounted. Yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll get the transcooler, or maybe we'll see what else we pick up. But right now I really want to get this transcooler going. That way we can go ahead and start doing our piping. If we have time, we'll start doing our piping, but if not, we'll take care of it tomorrow. Also, I went ahead and made these little brackets. I made these little brackets out of my square. I didn't have any plate or anything like that, so I just made some little brackets off of a 2-inch square that I had laying around. I have aluminum ones, and this one's was a steel one, so I went ahead and used a steel one and made those brackets really quick, just so I have some support on the bottom. It's pretty strong steel, so I know it's not going to give or anything like that. Plus, we're going to reinforce it at the top also. So let's go ahead, get our holes drilled, and get this intercooler in place. So let's go, guys. Alright guys, we went ahead and took off that little bracket. You can see I cut the bracket off right here, and then sanded it down. So yeah, it's clean like if nothing was ever there. So that way it used to go. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and get our intercooler, get it installed. Well guys, we went ahead and got the intercooler mounted, guys. I went ahead and made this little bracket right here. You can see the little bracket. This is actually the little bracket that came off of the transcooler. I went ahead and grinded it down. It had little clips on here, grinded the clips down, and then made these holes for the bracket, and then went ahead and bent this at a 45 to match my old holes that I already had on this clip right here from when we put this on the extended cab. Yeah, it's secured. This thing is tight, guys. It's not going anywhere. And then I got a little bracket down here. It's already bolted up. I got another one on this side. So yeah guys, this thing is secured. So now we finally got our intercooler where we want it. Here's the line right here. So I got a little line right there matching up with that line, which is telling me it's dead center of the truck. Now we're gonna go ahead and route our piping. I'm probably gonna keep these little plastics right here just to make sure all the air goes in here, doesn't miss anything. So we're gonna have to make sure we make some perfect cuts. I'm gonna try to keep them, guys. If I can't keep them and I end up messing up, I'll just remove them, no big deal. But yeah guys, so our intercooler's on. So tomorrow, because it's already kind of late and I do have to go to work tomorrow, so we're gonna go ahead and install our piping for the cold side. We're gonna go ahead and get it connected from our turbo to our intercooler, from our intercooler to our throttle body. That way we finish the cold side on this. Now I want to go ahead and finish the cold side. That way I can send off the intercooler to go get powder coated black. So that way it's nice and black. It'll be with our whole theme. Trying to make this truck a sleeper. That way you don't see the intercooler. So we're gonna go ahead and get that powder coated. We should get everything done tomorrow. I might go ahead and buy the transcooler. That way while we're here, seems like we got plenty of room between here to mount the transcooler on the back side. But yeah guys, this truck has a ton of room. So a lot more than the extended cab. So it's not gonna be hard because I already know what I'm doing. I'm doing it already on the extended cab. I kind of got an idea of the way I want it going. I still have all that piping for the extended cab. That piping didn't go to waste. I want to keep that aside because we are gonna turbo the extended cab. That one's probably just gonna be like a little daily truck, little maybe 600, 500, whatever it makes on a eBay turbo kit. Whatever we get on it, it'll be fine as long as we don't blow it up. But yeah, we'll do that one later once we finish this one. So let's go ahead and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What is up, guys? Continuing from the other vlog, it's actually been a couple days since we went ahead and mocked up the intercooler, got everything secured. We actually went ahead and got to the point where I was with my extended cab, got all the cold side piping done. From y'all remember, we mounted the intercooler, but we went ahead and ran our cold side to our intercoolers. Now we are piped in from our turbo. You can see right here, turbo going inside, comes out here, connects to our intercooler, then leaves out the side. I went ahead and made these holes. I didn't want to cut these plastics. And then from the intercooler, we went ahead and go through here, through the light, from behind, below this radiator hose, and then into our throttle body. This is pretty much where I was at when I was doing my extended cab. So now we're gonna go ahead and actually take off our driver's side manifold off, so we can give that to JR so he can go ahead and weld the V-band. So we're gonna go ahead and take that off. I gotta take this wheel off just because it gives me the best access to the manifold without having to go underneath and everything like that. So let's go ahead and get to it, guys. Let's go ahead and get to work. That way we can go ahead and take that manifold to JR and get that V-band welded. We can go ahead and take off the rest of the exhaust because we no longer need it, because now our exhaust, the downpipe, is actually gonna come out of here. I actually have to order that piece from VS Racing, this little clamp that clamps right here, that connects right here to the turbo for the downpipe. So yeah, we got to order that, and then we're gonna go ahead and pretty much start taking our turbo off. We might go ahead and get this thing powder coated while I am doing the cam install, and go ahead and get this powder coated also. I'm not sure if I'm gonna powder coat the inside of this. I would really like to. I know on some trucks out there they have this powder coated, and some trucks they don't. They powder coat everything from here this way and then this way. So they don't powder coat the center. I don't know if that affects anything. I would assume it wouldn't, but it is aluminum, so I guess it gets a lot cooler faster when it's just aluminum instead of having going through a layer of powder coat stuff. I don't know, I have to ask, you know, the experts on that, see what they think. We are gonna get it powder coated for sure, and the turbo powder coated. That'll be on a later video. Right now, let's go ahead and get that manifold off, and let's head to Project Torque so we can go ahead and get JR to get welded on that V-band. So let's go. Alright guys, we went ahead and took our plastic piece off. You can see we have it all off here, but this is why I like to take this off, guys. You see there goes the manifold right there. That's actually the piece we have to take off. It's so easy to take that off by taking it off through here. So that's why I like to take this off. You can also reach your bolts on your exhaust side. So let's go ahead and take that off so we can take it to Project Torque. Alright guys, as you can see, we got the header off, completely off. It wasn't that easy. I got the bolts off, but the bolts didn't want to come off, so I actually went ahead and cut it off. As you can see, I tried cleaning it. This was mud and like dirt. I try to clean it off. Go ahead, and I'm gonna swing by the car wash and get it all cleaned up. That way when I drop it off with JR, it's gonna be all nice and clean. So let's go ahead and head to the car wash real quick, get this thing cleaned off so we can drop it off. Alright guys, we're at Project Torque. We're gonna drop off the manifold. So, damn, look at that, guys. It's Freddy's race truck. Thing's nice. Look at that setup. Twin turbo Coyote. Man, one day, guys, one day. The guy behind the speaker boxes, or Keith.
Yes, sir.
¿Qué están haciendo?
Ya le metimos el motor, ahí está el motor adentro.
¿Dónde está el motor?
Suénele, a ver.
¿Ah? ¿Es un Hondita o qué? Aquí le traigo el log.
Ok.
Lo traté de lavar, pero nomás le va a poner la V-band y yo al rato lo pinto.
Ya.
Hacemos powder coat o algo.
¿Qué es eso que se le mira ahí, Buri?
¿Qué? ¿Como lodo o algo?
Ok.
Ya, yo creo que estaban haciendo 4x4 en el lodo, pero tenía bien feo, eso lo lavé, yo ahorita con el car wash. Se lo quité, pero ahí está.
Bueno.
Lo tuve que cortar aquí. No necesitamos eso, ¿verdad?
No.
So le vamos a hacer V-band.
La vamos a cortar derecho ahí, le vamos a dar una V-band ahí de las quick releases que tenemos ahí. Y luego de ahí vamos a empezar la crossover, velo, pension joint, el que se mueve.
Ajá.
Y ya.
Todo custom aquí de JR Fab.
Yes sir, ya saben. Más que ahorita el Vargas le movió, que quiere meter el motorcito aunque sea. Es lo que estamos haciendo.
¿Y por qué le vamos a meter motorcito JR? ¿Qué viene?
Se me hace que... No creo que esté para Truck National, pero la quiero lista para Texas 2K.
Ahí está.
For sure. Eso bolío, for sure.
So there you go, guys. JR is also trying to get ready for Texas 2K. He has a badass Jeep. His truck was actually on the Hoonigans. He actually raced a well-known YouTuber by Alex Choi. Raced his twin turbo Lambo against his twin turbo Jeep. And yeah, guys, make sure y'all go check out that episode. JR's Jeep, which is this one right here, the one that he's working on, was featured in that episode. That episode is a badass episode.
Oh, we got a race!
You never thought you would see a Jeep go against a Lambo, but man, y'all, this Jeep puts some down some power. This year is gonna put down even more power. Yeah, JR?
Yes sir, we already have the engine, collaboration, un buen descuento de los guys de LMI, mucho más grande, es un 426, en Chevy es como un 427, algo así.
Yeah, so that's pretty big for this truck, ¿verdad?
Yeah, va tan grande. Este es uno de los primeros headers que hice y a lo mejor vamos a ocupar headers, es log ahorita.
Oh, it's log esta? Oh, damn. Just so y'all know, this is what actually JR is going to be doing. You see, this is a header off of his Jeep, and this is what he did with log. But this piece is right here is what he's going to weld on the end of this piece. So he's going to cut this off and weld that other piece on. That's what it's going to have on the end. So yeah, JR is going to make sure he gets all that taken care of for me, and he's going to do the crossover. And then later on, we're gonna see what we can do about the downpipe. All right, yeah, guys, this is a little bit of JR's work right here. This is all titanium, guys. Look at that. This truck is already ready to go. Custer came in here. He didn't want the aluminum. He said he wants the titanium. It's even lighter, but it's a lot more expensive. But yes, sir?
Las tripas de la Jeep.
There you go, guys. We're gonna go ahead and let JR get to work. He's gonna get that. Whenever he's done, he's gonna call me up, and yeah, we're gonna bring that back and go ahead and connect it to our crossover, and then keep going from there. We'll have to bring him the truck later on just so he can do the downpipe. So yeah, let's go ahead and head out, guys. Alright guys, we made it back to the house. We went ahead and dropped off the manifold over there with JR so he can weld that V-band, and also go ahead and do the crossover to the log. He has the same exact log because I got it from him. So he has the log and now he has the manifold, so he can go ahead and start building the crossover piece. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on our truck. As you can see, I still have everything that I have to take off because we are gonna have to take off the heads and everything like that. So I gotta take off the intake manifold. I'm gonna go ahead and take off this piping. And then I gotta take off the log with the turbo so I can take off the head and everything like that. So yeah, we still got quite a bit of work to do, but it's all right. We're gonna go ahead and take care of it right now. So let's get to it.
6.5 hours later.
All right guys, we went ahead and did a little bit more things to it. We went ahead and removed the coolant tank and also removed the battery, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and relocate the battery to the back of the truck. Probably gonna do some research and see what little case. Obviously when it rains, I don't want my battery to get wet, so obviously I want to find a good case. Y'all know some, definitely hit me up on the comments and let me know which y'all guys use. But yeah guys, we went ahead and moved the battery out of the way, moved the coolant tank out of the way. We went ahead and took off the turbo log, the turbo itself, all the piping, intercooler, and then we also went ahead and took off the fans and the radiator. So we went ahead and took everything off. This is just the heater core. Also, we went ahead and took off the water pump. Yeah guys, pretty much everything's ready to go. Next time we're gonna remove the intake manifold and remove the heads, disconnect everything from the motor. That way we can go ahead and get the heads resurfaced. Yeah guys, that's gonna be on the next time. Right now I just wanted to give you a brief little video of what's going on right now, where am I at. So yeah guys, it's taking me a little bit, but I want to do things right. Also, as I'm going along, I'm kind of cleaning and stuff like that, trying to get a lot of the dirt. Whoever had this truck before me, I think being a 4x4, they would actually take it off-road. So it has a lot of dirt. I know the exhaust is actually over here. I can kind of show y'all that. This is the exhaust. you can see it's covered in dirt. If you actually take that off, just like the piece that I took JR was covered like that, but it's all steel underneath. There's the exhaust that I have. Some of you guys would ask me what exhaust do I have, and I'll be like, I don't know. This is the reason why, guys. I really don't know what it is. It doesn't even have a brand name or anything like that on it, so I don't know what I had, but obviously we don't need this anymore. So yeah, guys, that's where we're at right now. I got quite a bit of mess. I saved a lot of the coolant, that way it doesn't spill on the floor, but we still made a mess. I mean, it's obvious this thing has a ton of fluids in it and stuff like that, so you're bound to make a mess. But yeah, guys, next time, like I said, we're gonna get these heads taken off, we're gonna get them resurfaced. I'll bring y'all along for that, just to show y'all where I went. People have been asking me if I'm gonna have it ready for Truck Nationals. The answer is no, guys. Still got a lot of work to do, and like I said, I don't want to rush it. It would be awesome to have it done for Truck Nationals, but yeah, guys, if they do an event, once I'm ready, I will definitely love to take it out and see what it does. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for now. I hope you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.